Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're going to be going to the prison painting party. The cultist's diary from Demon Spire and Hollow spoke of an event even more powerful ritual at Blackrock Asylum, and we're on our way to prevent it for the Sawbones. We're going to be going up against bandit archers and bandit guard elites, and apparently we need to kill cultists. So this is going to be an interesting one. An encounter along the way. An old well by the side of the... Well, we're going to leave that well alone. We are not spending gold on something unnecessary. Your journey to Blackrock Asylum is thankfully uneventful. You welcome the lack of earthquakes on your journey. Instead, the large imposing building looms silently in the distance, nestled in at the edge of the mountains, for a long while before you arrive. When you do, two of the asylum's older nuns greet you briskly. Painting class, actually? Well, we've read this before. Paint class actually, says one of the nuns. Come to think of it, they only brought pots of red paint with them. Yeah, they did. So we have tried this before, and it was difficult at the time. We can always bring more people should we need to. But Sawbones, you can try it for being a hunter, and the tinkerer. Let's go for masochist. Difficulty is going to be surviving long enough for 6 cultists or cultist elites to appear and to get them killed. That's where the struggle is going to be, but we'll do our best. I'm going to get in contact with the covenant that runs the Blackrock. This is ridiculous. You know, I think it's actually endearing these lovely old nuns didn't even notice when I stole all of their silverware. I'm not going to grace that with a reply. Let's focus on stopping the ritual. Indeed, we need to. So right now there are no targets for us. That is a nice looking trap. Let's get a hook gun. So we're going to go quickly, restorative mist and hook gun, and pull him over the trap. Then Sawbones. It'd be good to do more to him. Let's say bloody saw and syringe, but in reverse order. And we'll try and get him eliminated post haste. I'd like to know where the first mobs are going to spawn in, but it doesn't look like we've got any indicators. So this is just going to be a bit potluck. Well, the guard elite's going to move slowly, so we'll have time to kill him before he acts, hopefully. I don't think it's worth us using the piercing bow on him, because he's going to take 5... Well, actually, yeah, let's do it. Big solid hit. Pull him that way and that way. We only need to tickle him just a little bit and he'll be done. Let's step this way and grab the gold. Do I want to use the minus 7? No, we're fine on the minus stamina potion for right now. Sawbones. Step in. Finish him off. You're going to do immobilizing. That's a pain. Especially when our target is all the way over there. We do have a cultist who's about to spawn in over here, though. So it might be better to be in position on this side. Okay, we'll get a stun shot on you, just so you're not pissing me off. And we'll do volatile concoction to give you back some cards. We could do a vaccine on you. And then we want to step in. Let's say step in with hold back the pain. And then the following turn we'll do blood transfusion to stab and something else to stab as well. But by then we'll have Bloody Saw back. Okay, the Cultist Elite is going to do some healing, but he's miles away, so that's not really a problem. Stun shot. Give you back Bloody Saw. And I'll get back Stun Shot. Sawbones. I would love to be able to hit this guy, but alas, he is just out of range. Even if I spin it around like that, it's not going to work. So, hit you. Bit useless. At least it poisoned him. And we'll step down here like this. Now I'll use my Major Stamina Potion. And we'll get back Syringe and Vaccine. Right, Cultist, you're going to have a very bad day. So we're going to go... We can go Syringe and Bloody Saw. Stun him and start him off on his failure. Death. We can go Reviving Shock to hit both of these two. And Disintegration Beam to move and disarm. Yeah, I quite like that. Let's keep the focus on... There's going to be another one spawning somewhere around here. Okay, cultists are moving quick and they're going to do explodey stuff. Nice try, my friend. We'll stun you for now. So we don't have to worry about the next turn. And biff baff boff. Just drain all of your blood. So, actually, he's stunned. Next turn, he'll take 1 damage. The turn after, this guy is dead. He is dead. He just doesn't know it yet. I don't want to Reviving Shock him. That's the thing that I take away from that. So let's Reviving Shock this guy instead. Let's step him. Get the disarm on you. And Reviving Shock. That's a nice hit. I don't care so much about that. That's the one I cared about. That was good. You're not a cultist. There's another cultist coming in next turn. And up here... What's underneath you? There's another... Right, we've got two more cultists coming in next turn. This shaman is going to be a problem. He is going to be a problem. How are we going to deal with him nicely? We could ignore him. So we could do a vaccine and triage and try and get like a poison going up here. And just like swing round a little bit. Without knowing which side this guy's going to appear on, it's kind of hard to say what the best plan is going to be. I think Stun Shot and Enhancement Field, so we've got options. Let's do that. Cultists needs to be stunned. This one doesn't matter, this one does matter. So that is exactly what we're doing. You are not allowed... Clear targets, undo, right. Boost. You are not allowed to summon anyone this turn. We've seen how quickly that escalates, and that is not a thing that we're going to be doing. That's a long range you've got there. Not keen on it. Not gonna lie, not keen on it at all. That's range 3. If I'm there, 1, 2, we should still be able to hit him. What I'm thinking. What we'll do is we'll check. Yes. If I move one space further, I'll be able to hit him. So we'll get a little bit of money. And get poison on him. Jeez, that's unlucky. Hey, there was supposed to be another cultist appearing here. And instead it's an archer and the cultist has appeared up there. Oh, I thought we were getting 2 new cultists this turn. This is not great. He's going to die, so that's at least one thing sorted. But we have other issues around us now. Blood transfusion and amputate will take care of him. This whole area is blocked up. I don't think another cultist is going to be able to spawn in there. And if we try and move up for him, we're going to have to move at least 3, and we don't have a move 3 on us. You're stuck. But you can still shoot your giant bow. And if we weren't to do that, it would just be another stun. Maybe we do a short rest and try and hurry in. Don't like losing triage, because that's our only hurry ability, but we can still at least do ranged stuff now. So let's say syringe and vaccine, and we'll try and move up. Over here, I think we'll do a short rest. No, we need to hold on to stun shot. Desperately need to hold on to stun shot. Although I might do reviving shock this time. Restorative mist, reviving shock. Okay, cultists are just gonna come a bit closer. That's gonna start getting very painful. Yeah, I mean, he's put a trap where I wanted to step. That's kind of annoying. Step to here. Then we'll hit you too. Don't think I can use that to destroy traps, unfortunately. Right, reviving shot. Hit you. Hit you. Okay, one cultist is gone. I don't believe it. Fine. So much wrong with that. Okay. We're going to go quickly and we're going to get this guy killed. With you. So it's going to have to be a stun shot. Actually, we can heal ourselves up a little with stamina booster. So let's go quickly, use precaution to give a medical pack across, and we will then do a blood transfusion into you. You're going to stun shot, and then you're going to volatile concoction in order to give back the healing ability. So here's the medical pack. If we do it that way, he's going to explode. I think it's probably necessary, though. Definitely necessary when they're doing as much as they are. Ow, that's so painful. Okay, we won't kill you this turn. We'll hit the other guy. And we're going to give you back syringe because it moves super quick. Nope, that's not happening. Let's lose. Hold back the pain. We really need some giant area of effect stuff. That's what we need. Take the damage. Okay, so prevention is key. That's going to get us going quick. Let's say medical pack and stamina booster, so we'll do a double heal on the Tinkerer. You're going to just get this guy killed with prevention is key. Or, no, let's get him killed with syringe, and then we'll do regenerative tissue to heal up ourselves. Okay, he's going to explode anyway, so we'll just have to tank it. Interesting that more have come in. Okay, we'll hit you first. I can't believe that. That is frustrating. Ah, oh, so painful. Let's lose bloody saw. So we'll heal up you. Then heal up the Tinkerer. we'll just keep taking it without having like an ongoing shield. This is very difficult. Prevention is key. Amputate. So we're going to disarm everyone around, and then we're going to heal ourselves up. Over here, I think we're going to... we kind of need to do reviving shock to hit multiples. That's what I'm thinking. Flamethrower would be fine if we move first. But Sawbones has to live through this. Okay, yeah, we'll do Disintegration Beam and Flamethrower. So we're going to step across. The disarm's going to be wasted, but as fast as we can move. Okay, Cultist is going to do some summoning and then take some damage. So maybe we'll get to move enough before them that we don't have too much trouble. I mean, this is loads of trouble. Right, disarm everyone around us. Heal. Jeez, no thank you. Let's lose blood transfusion and vaccine. So painful. Okay, Tinkerer. Step in. May as well disarm you. You've already been disarmed. Flamethrower. With advantage, we'll do what we can. We got 2 zeros on this guy. That is unlucky. We have 2 cultists down, and there are 3 cultists on the field at the moment. Suffice to say, I don't think we're going to win this one. Sawbones, you have to do a long rest. I think we'll try for a crankbow direct murder on someone and see how it goes. And they are all back to good health. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. We need more people for this. And we're not going to have the cards to keep burning and tanking through this. 8. Nope. So Sawbones is going to fall unconscious. Oh my god, he cared enough to just take some damage. Okay, well, let's try the big ass crankbow, see if we can at least get a kill here. Actually, thinking about it, if we buy the explosives, get rid of the piercing bow, we buy the explosives, crankbow could hit a large area of effect, and that could be really useful at different times. Like right now, it's going to make no difference because obviously it's too late, and we don't have the money for it. But that is definitely something for us to consider. And that's it. that is all we've got. 6 gold and a very humbling battle. Okay, well, let's go to the trainer. Sawbones has healed 200 points of health. At least we get a perk out of it, so not a complete waste. And on this perk, I think adding in a stun is going to be the most useful thing we can do right there. Yeah. Potentially there are some things that we could substitute back in that we've taken out, like Ink Bomb. Nice area of effect. You have to burn it, though. And I don't like cards that you have to burn, but they are so much more effective. I'm going to need to have a decent think about what we've got and what we really want to do with the Tinkerer going forwards. So that's going to be something for me to do between now and next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.